51 is 85 miles north of Las Vegas and considered the most well-known secret location in America. Established in 1955 to test top-secret aircraft, it was named after a grid number on a map. In 1993, a large group of Area 51 workers sued the government for burning toxic waste, resulting in the death of 2 workers and several injured. The case took 2 years. It was in 1995 that Area 51 was officially recognized by the United States government. Today, Area 51 is officially described as an operating location for the development and testing of experimental aircraft and weapons systems, and it is very closely guarded. After the 1995 land grab, in which the closer Area 51 view spots, White Sands and Freedom Ridge, were seized by the government, Tikaboo Peak, some 26 miles from the Groom Lake base, is now the closest viewing point. However, to get a glimpse of Area 51, you have to do some four-wheeling and some serious hiking. So we're going to park right in here and begin the trek. Show you a little bit of what we're taking up with us here. Somehow we're going to try and get these chairs up to the top of the mountain. We have a telescope, camera bag, all of our cooking utensils, cameras stuff is all in here, and this is going to be one heck of a hike. So here we go. Maybe halfway up Tikaboo. It's right up there in the sun, and this is the first time that we've been able to actually spot anything resembling Area 51. There it is. It's Groom Lake Road, leading off with a drone. Nope, that's a hawk.
Black Hawk
flying overhead. The Tikaboo Trail is only a mile long, but is extremely steep with lots of loose rocks. It generally zigzags straight up the hillside. The trail relatively levels out as it cuts west across the slope side and angles off towards the ridge. We got up here to the top of Tikaboo. It's gorgeous up here. But as you turn around, you quickly realize something spoils Tikaboo Peak. And if you look, the camera on the weather station points directly down at us. So no matter what we do here on top of Tikaboo, we're going to be filmed.
And that camera is definitely on a swizzle, man.
Oh yeah. As we settled in for a long cold night on the top of Tikaboo, Area 51 came into view. With 7 runways and more than 25 hangars, the base is truly impressive. Alright, so it's 9 o'clock. We're still on top of Tikaboo. We have a great view of the base from here. We just had one heck of a little photo shoot up here. This is the actual undoctored photo we captured from the top of Tikaboo Peak. You will notice 1 bright red line and 2 faint red lines, all with breaks in the middle of them. However, I feel that the true point of interest in this photograph is the blue saucer-shaped dome located almost directly center. We spent the next 45 minutes trying to recreate this image with no success. It's not a star, they're not airplanes, and they're definitely not on the ground. What do you think they are? Please respond in the comments below and let us know. The following morning presented clear views of the base. Now if you look real close, you can see we have movement going right now on Area 51. You have an aircraft taking off right now from Area 51. See him right there? Don't know what that is, we're a little far away, but Janet flights usually aren't leaving this early in the morning. Here you can see the new hangars built between 2003 and late 2011. It is also believed this is the location of the new base headquarters. Here the water tower, base communications, and recreational facilities can be seen. The open patch of land you see here is the old toxic waste burning pit. Just to the right we have the flight preparation hangars and fire station. Groom Lake Road right now, heading straight out towards the base. Now these are the vehicles that we watched last night.
Is that a trailer?
I don't know what that is. Yeah, so here's a huge trailer parked on Groom Lake Road here. That is a big trailer. Our second night at Area 51 was spent at Campfire Hill. This is an outstanding spot to camp because of its proximity to the front gates, less than 2 miles, and because it sits atop of a small hill, providing an excellent vantage point of the entire surrounding area. We had only been atop Campfire Hill for 15 short minutes before we had our first interaction with the camo dudes. Okay, so they're stopping, coming in, and he's coming right up to us. What follows is the closest anyone has gotten to the camo dudes without being arrested. Alright, this has never happened before. So they're coming right in. Well, that's as close as I've ever seen them. Faces have been obscured in the following photos to protect identity. Look close and you'll realize that they use spotting scopes for observation. The camo dudes are members of a private security firm, EG&G Technical Services Incorporated, guarding the outer perimeter of Area 51. They wear a camouflage outfit, hence the name, and patrol the border in their high-powered white Ford Raptors. They do not have legal authority outside of the restricted area, and in fact have order to avoid contact with tourists. However, if you cross the border of Area 51 for any reason, they will detain you. They will call the Lincoln County Sheriff to arrest you, and the mandatory fine of $650 is the least of your problems. Technically, they can even shoot trespassers, although there are no known cases where this has been enforced. The infamous white bus leaves the intersection of US 93 and Highway 375 every morning with workers to Area 51. It returns later in the evening to the same intersection where the workers get in their personal vehicles and head home. Usually there are less than a dozen workers on the bus, as most choose to fly out of Las Vegas Airport. If you choose to spend the night at Campfire Hill, be well prepared for numerous visits from the camo dudes. We also noticed this helicopter doing reconnaissance upon our departure from the area. We left Area 51 with far more questions than answers. What were the strange lights in the sky that night? What was that trailer carrying out of the base? What type of projects are the workers developing? And why is there such a need for such high security measures? I ask that you, as the viewer, use the information provided to draw your own conclusions and provide them in the comments below. I take a lot of pride in your comments and I look forward to answering the intelligent questions. Also, I ask that you please hit the like button below to show your continued support towards our efforts. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel so that you can enjoy all of our future adventures. Thank you for watching and happy exploring.